Hey guys, let's go to our last page. Yeah, I definitely want to do something with 1 or 2 closures. Maybe one big one. Why not one big one? Why one two? Too many choices. Too many choices. Yeah, we do have too many choices. Okay, let's split. Let's split this in half. And let's just give it a go. First thing, let's cut this. Same size. Same size, and we are going to make a score line 1/2 inch and a 1/8, and we can do that same thing on the other side. Now our first one. Till the mark. And let's cut this one. Same thing on here. Place this down till the mark. Here we go. Fold it. And place it down. Let's do the same thing with this one. Here we go. Yes. Always checking if you are straight. Always checking. See? And now under here you can do something more, of course. But I like to do I not have a nice leftover piece? Nope. This will not. I can make it smaller, but why? No. Okay. I'm gonna need this one. We're gonna stay 2 millimeters, 1 or 2 millimeters away from the fold lines. Can't say that enough. I can't say it enough. Oh, cut it down. And then check, check. Let's make a fold line. And do I need also that 1/8 or do I need a little bit more? Shall I make a in between you know all that, what that means. And in between means between a 1/8 and a 1/4. Okay. So I'm just gonna move this up. And then I'm gonna score on the wrong side. Blah 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 blah. I need to go on this side. Oh my gosh. Yep, and then an in between. Okay. So an in between is between a 1/8 and a 1/4. So I'm just gonna make it a tiny little bit wider. Follow the correct fold line. Yes. There we go. Put some tape on. And then make this flat. And we're gonna stay 2 to 3 millimeters away from this edge. Okay. Okay guys, stay nicely in the middle. Nice and straight. Okay, so these are still, I definitely want to make a pocket, but it's not time for that just yet. These are folding down first, and then this one comes over it. Nice. But I want to make a closure for this one. I definitely want. So let's just see what we can use. Well, we can use this one. I think this is a nice size. So first we're gonna, well, let us cut this so that it fits in between. Okay, so we are going to stay away from the fold line. Was not interfering our fold lines. Now do whatever you want with this, but I'm gonna using this. So first I'm gonna check what the middle is. And then I'm gonna redraw it, cutting it out with a nice paper collection. You know the drills by now. And if you are not secure on keeping this straight, then just use something to make sure that you are. Make it yourself handy, not difficulter than it already. See now, this is nice and straight, so now I just can't redraw it everything. There you go. Yep. I like it. And I think I also like to have the corners nice. And I know it's not easy to use your corner punch. So maybe you can use a round one to just create a nice corner. There you go. Perfect. Let's cut it out. Well, let me first find a paper that I like to use. Now these are my leftovers from my first 3 sets. This one is nice. Yeah, I like this one. This one I like. Now I definitely want to have an edge, so I am gonna go just under here. So that is, let's say 1.5. 1.5 inch is a nice piece. And then the rest, you know how it works. And then if this is ready, we're gonna see how wide this is going to be. Okay, I'll be right back in a second. That's done, but I totally forgot a back. So I actually need to cut down right away too. Okay, but that's no worries. No worries, no worries. Still can do that. How you do that? Well, this is going to be on here. So we are going to cut just one more time. But when you're going to cut this, you need to cut it down just a little lower than the pencil mark. Otherwise you don't have a black edge. So if I'm going to cut this, I'm going to cut this from the left side. So I see that I am staying a little away from the fold line. So my advice is, if you did not cut yours, then it's better to grab right away 2 pieces of design paper. Saves you time also. But everything is to be fixed, of course. As you can see, if you cut this, there we go. Check, check, check. See, it's not perfect, but doable. Doable. Is this straight? I don't know. I think I will leave it here. Okay, I am too anxious that I will do it not correct. So I'm just gonna go for this. Yeah, do it safe. Always do it safe. There we go. Not glue this down just yet. You can smooch the edges, but we are not going to glue this down just yet. but it is ready to go. Now grab our page back and let's see, because this is going to be the closure. How wide do I want this? Well, I don't want to go too far. It's just a closure and I don't want to ruin this. I think this is a nice spot. What do you think? If you find your spot, just make a mark. I think 1/2 inch will do. So if I find a strip, I think I will love to use this one. 1/2 inch will do. 1/2 inch or a 3/4. Yeah, let's do a 3/4. Okay, need to have 1 3/4 also on the back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Here we go. And now I can make a nice score line right along here. Oh, did I not cut this one correctly? If that is so, I need to adjust that. Yeah, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am still, oh my gosh. Yeah, our glitter glue really dries so fast, but oh, I hope I do not ruin my page with the fussy cutting. Okay, let me, this is straight, absolutely, this is straight. So I am gonna make a fold line. Here we go. And this needs that also, that in between, you know, the in between gusset. So not a 1/8, not a 1/4, a in between. And then we can cut this 1/2 inch. That's what it is. Yeah, somehow I can just adjust this a little bit. I'm gonna cut the other part when it's on. Alright, yeah, 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 yes. Let's fold this. There we go. Now I'm first going to make sure that this nicely fits. You see that? It's a little off. Just a tiny little bit off. See, now fits. Okay, nobody knows. Shh, nobody tells me to. You will not see. We smuggled a little bit. Nobody knows. Okay. Now, before we're gonna do the back, we are going to add this first in our page. So nicely in the middle. Stay a little away from the fold lines. And you definitely need to have it on the edge. On the edge, because this needs to fit inside, of course. Alright, and if that's the case, then you are good to go. Then you are good to go. And you have a nice, yep, fits nice. Grab a magnet. Using some tape. And there you go. Nice closure. So now we can add this and the papers, and then we can see further. Okay, so let me first do the backing. Good morning, good morning, it's a wonderful day. It's a Monday morning. Oh, put my lights on. Oh, there we go, this light, yeah. Good morning, guys. Oh, who else is so quick distracted? I call that word, distracted. I think it's the word. Oh, this needs to go back in here. Oh my god. I will tell you all about it in a second when we are going to decorate this. Oh my god, there's so much going on. So much. Okay, is everything a little bit clean? Just a little tiny bit. Yep, the best I can. Good morning, guys. I hope you had all a wonderful weekend. I have no idea when this video is online, on which day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have no idea, but for me it's a Monday morning, and let's get started. Okay, guys, let me first continuing with this one. I was just thinking of this is an opening page. What will we have? This, oh, this is a brand new one. Yeah, okay, so we do not have to think about. I definitely want a big pocket right here, guys. Or a 2 pocket. That's also a wonderful thing. Or one big one. What do you want? Okay, let me first grab a leftover piece that we can use for here. Well, I think if we have a large piece, then, oh, we also can make this kind of big pocket. Why not? you absolutely don't need to make a pocket because this everything holds it down, of course. So you also can place your photos in here without having a pocket. Okay, that's also an idea. Or you can make a nice big belly band where you can put your things under. That's also a cute idea. Okay, and maybe we can make, cutting this out to make a nice big belly band where you can store things under. Oh, this one is also very nice. I think that is actually a quite nice idea. What then we need something like this, where you can put this on. Yep, we're gonna do that. Let's just do that before we even going to start with decorating it all. Okay, guys, I don't know if you want to hear all my brabbling, but yeah, some of you do, so okay, so what is the thing? You all know by now that I'm working on a new craft room downstairs, and I finished this weekend with 2 areas with the painting work, and one is, yeah, the old living room from my dad, and that one is done, but the hallway also is done now, and there is still one room that I need to paint, but that's the storage room for all my papers and kit supplies and everything. So that is so full right now because everything that was in the living room I put in that storage room to have some space, so I'm not able to paint that room before it's even ready and workable in the new craft room. So I can place all the stuff in the storage room into the living room. So it's gonna be taking quite a while before I even can paint one wall, because all the papers, it's so heavy, and with boxes and everything, it's really heavy. So that will take a while, but in the meantime, of course, I am working on the craft room, and right now we are working on the crafting tables, because yet we are going to have two pieces, one where we can stand on to gather all the paper collections and kits and everything, because you all know I like to stand most of the time, and because of my back problems. So that is a thing that we are working on. It's not that easy, guys. It's definitely not easy, because first it was looking for the correct cabinets to create the correct height that we can, because I was checking IKEA, because I love IKEA of the sturdiness, but somehow I could not manage the correct height to create the working storage table. So I find another website, and I know the quality is a little less, but my hubby told me, well, the sturdiness all together will work. So I ordered those, and last week we put that together. This looks wonderful. But let me first see how we can put this on. And I definitely want to have a little space under that belly band. So I am gonna make a flippity flopper. Let's make it 3/4. It's long enough. A 3/4, and yeah, I think a 1/8 will do. So we do a 1/8. Yeah, let's do a 1/8. Let's fold this place this down. Stay a little bit away from the fold lines as always. And then we just can make that fold line and a 1/8, and then I am going to cut this down also at 3/4. Okay, so this is what we are going to see, and I definitely don't want this too fragile, so I think this size is a good size. It's, for me it's a 2 inch, so we're just going to decorate it all, and yeah, let's see well, these are my leftover pieces. This is my leftover piece. Oh, this is nice, why not? Okay, this is cool, so I'm gonna put this one on. But with the cabinets and everything, we put those together last week, me and my hubby. And if you put one together and you have 3 more to go, then that is pretty easy because you know the drills after 1. So we put 4 cabinets together. And now it's just a matter of time that my hubby will do the wheels under it. So definitely needs to be sturdy. Last Friday we went to a place to see for a I call it topping above the a table top. I don't know the word. But yeah, that guy had many, but not in that place. So he promised me that he will look in another big storage place, and he will call me this week if he could find that size, because it's 250 by 1 meter. So that's not a regular size. So I hope he can find one for me. So that is a little bit what's going on right now. So step by step we are getting there, but yeah, it's not that easy from, yeah, let's buy something that's already ready. Nope, that's not. Let's just put something together that we want. And when that one is ready, so I really hope that he will call me this week, that he has something so we can pick it up this weekend, because we need to have a bigger, it will not fit in our van, so we need the English word for something to put it behind a car to pick up things. I have no idea in English. In Dutch it's aanhanger. And I don't even care what the word is. You all know what I mean, I guess. So yep. So we definitely need to drive back. Not that far. I think it's 45 minutes from here. So that's not that far. And if you can see right here, I'm just gonna stay away a little from the edges right here. So that I'm still good to go to glue it down. And then the rest we just can apply glue on. There you go. Somewhere in the middle. Okay, so that's our belly band. To keep it all just a little extra in its place. If you want to add pictures, letters, files, whatever you want to put under this, it will stay with the belly band. Maybe a nice little notebook or something you can store in here. So we have another storage page, plus you can do anything what you want with this page. So yeah, that's a little bit what was going on, and yeah, it's still thinking what where I can store all my stuff and everything. Will I have enough space? Because everything what's up here will definitely not be going in the new storage place. Absolutely not. So I definitely going to sort things out on what is important for me and what's not. What stuff that I buy years ago and stuff that I might not use. So I'm definitely gonna clean things out. That's for sure. So maybe they are going to get some new mystery boxes soon, or maybe somewhere at Christmas, I don't know. But I need to clean up, and that's, I think, a good thing to do once a year. Clean up your craft room. And if that year is still not that you use things, just give it away or make other people happy with it, because you were definitely not going to use it. And that also that I have with so many papers. You know, I am not a hoarder, but I do have plenty of graphic 45 papers. I now know I have no idea if I'm ever going to use it. I do have so much, and I don't have any clue, because for this moment, it's my own paper collections and my own projects. But I definitely like those papers, so I don't know if I can get rid of them. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, it's time to decorate, so follow me along. What I'm gonna do with all these places. I think this will be perfect for photo mats, to add a nice picture on, so maybe a nice frame. So yep, let's see. Okay guys, I still have these two left, and I think this will be perfect to make, well, the green one also, but we are now a little bit with the red going on, so I think this will be awesome for a nice frame. So I'm gonna cut 1/2 inch, I think that's more than enough for these, and let's just make quite simple photo frames. So let's cut some 1/2 inches. Let's start with these. I think we need much more, but for the first one. Okay, just cut this the same size. I don't know if you hear this, I don't think so, but I hear my neighbor's dog howling, whining, crying. Now it's howling. I really like it, as wolf does. I really like the sound of it. No idea why she does it, but I like the sound of it. Makes me think that I live in the forest or something. I like it. Well, maybe my neighbor is going somewhere and she does not like it. And most of the time she is outside, so when I hear that, I really like it. It's not bothering me at all. It's nature calling. I like it. There you go, that's the first step. And then I'm just gonna take this. Well, I think you all know by now what I do. So yeah, I do like this method to overlap that a little bit. So you only need to cut down first the size, and then from corner to corner. Ooh. Smooth the edges. And place that in the correct spot. It can be that easy. So place it down. First the correct size. And then in the corners. Correct size. Corner. Corner, smooching the edges. Oh. And that's it. That's it, guys. And then afterwards we can put something in the middle right here. Oh, the sirens also. Maybe that was the thing where she is acting on. Maybe she already heard them and I did not. Is the firework? I think the firework is going on. Yep, I really like this. So I'm gonna make, I think, front and back. I really like that you can add a picture on here. So I'm gonna do that with all these, and then let's see what, so I need three of these pieces I need for one. That's good to know. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so the outlines are ready and I gathered my fourth set, and I gathered the red vibe papers, and I think I like this one for the inner, and then I definitely want this for here. But I want to have something with this one, maybe cut out pockets, and then with a round one, or with the red one. But we'll see. Well, let me first focus on this one. So I'm going to use this one. I hope I can cut all four of these. Let's see if I cut it this way, or yeah, I think this way. If I cut it this way, then I will have them all. I have them all. Okay, so best way to do this is just first make a cut right here, and they all are about the same. So that is my first. Place this in here, and then just make 2 marks, so you definitely know that you are good to go. And place it down with some smooching edges. You always can, if you want, it's an option. If you only glue down 3 sides, then you always can tuck in a little note if you want. You know, I like that, but it's an option. So only glue down 3 sides if you want to have a little note with your picture. If you're going to add a nice picture here, then you always can add a little note back here, or a little tag. Let's just grab this one real quick, smaller one. See, you always can put something behind it if you want. It's not necessary, but if you want, and I do like that, just a little note. I'm not sure which color that I like to have that. Maybe I'm gonna do the same with the same one, I don't know. Or maybe just a small piece right here, for example. Let's just, and I also like that this will be completely inside, so just make a mark. For example, let's do just a real quick one. Make it nice, and then just tuck it real in. But of course now this is hard to get out, so what I want is, maybe you can use, for example, a nice little touch. Halfway. That is cute, isn't it? I think it's cute. Not too much overlapping. You don't need that much. And you can put this in here. See, with a little, yeah, I like that. You can write here with a nice white gel pen, or if you want to use another color paper, then you can write on with, but I like it. It's just an option. It's just an option. If you don't want it, then just skip it. Okay. And then I'm just going to see what my next is. I think I just can cut a very small piece out of it. Just a very small little edge off. Place that down. And then you have the perfect cut. Yes. Okay, so we can do that with all of them. So like I said, you don't need to have all of these little tags in here. You don't need to. If you don't want to, then just skip that. Okay, but you know I like it. But if you don't, just glue all sides closed. Okay. Most of the time the picture will tell the story, but if you want to have a little extra story on, then you can. Where is, I do have a, oh God, that is also what I don't miss. I really like this area here in front of me, but there's so much stuff going on, I really don't use it all. But Okay, so here we also have place for a little tag to put in. Just cut it down first, the full size, that is completely inside, and then just add a little round piece or another one on. Okay, so let's do that. Okay guys, I'm going to show you my end results of this page. So I decorate. Let me first where I ended up with. Okay, so we were working on this photo frame, and yes, I did add everywhere a little note tag inside where you can write with a white gel pen on if you like. I really like it, and it's still fun to create a nice little picture here, or maybe two little pictures. Totally up to you what you want, or you still can write something here, of course, that's also an option. Then on the inside we made that belly band. I decided to go for the brown for the background, and I added tag in here, but maybe I'm gonna make a little notebook for this one, but that will be later. So that, because we do have space, guys, we do have space in here, so it is possible. And then on this side I already told you that I want to have this this paper right here with a little cut out pocket, so it's flat as possible, but I still have place for adding a tag in here, but I also have place for a photo here, so that's a 2-in-1 win-win opportunity. So I still need to decorate this. And then the front, I wanted to have this back, so I decided to do a 1/2-inch strip for these candy sticks, and then a 1-inch piece of this, so it comes back, and then the leftover from the brown from the belly band I decided to go on here. And then I cut out one of my last cards, and we do have plenty, but one of the last one I had I just cut out and I glue it down. So what do you think? I like it. Oh, and of course I use the cotton ribbon and the satin ribbon to just add a little extra bow on it. I am obsessed. I really love it. And so this is the back, and it's nice and full. Grab back your cover and you will see it's just plenty. We definitely need to stop because I still need to add some tags in here, so we definitely need to stop. So from here I first go for the binding, so we can put everything inside, and then we still need to do the front and back cover. Yay! So we still have plenty to do, guys. So sometimes I do decorate things without you, but don't worry, I always talk you through. So this is what we have right now. So we have a red one, a green one, red again, green one, and red again. And then I think the front and back cover, we're gonna make a mix or something. Alright guys, so time to make the binding. Stay tuned.